Okay, this is the second area of my girlfriend's house that we are going to be decorating. We're just to the left of the winter pianoscape. And I wanted to show you a before, and then I will show you an after. Okay, I've just completed that one area, the fireplace, the recliner with the table next to it, and the Christmas tree, and I want to show you in detail again, as step by step as I can, of how we created this, once again, winter wonderland. We are in the same room that we had done the piano tablescape, and I'll pan right over here, and you can see as we keep going around, the tablescape is right here. So I want you to pay attention to how I was able to bring the whites and the silvers and the cooler colors and be able to intersperse the warms of coppers and golds, and it blends beautifully. It's effortless, it's seamless how it goes from the whites into all these copper colors, and I will show you piece by piece what we have done. Okay, and here is our completed project, and I will start with the corner with the recliner. Really quickly, up above here we have hung 3 beautiful snowflakes just opposite of this gorgeous curtain she has hanging, and it just fills this window so nicely. I like how it's nice and high, lots of height because of the heavy recliner and its dark coloring. You needed something that gave you some lift so the room didn't feel so heavy and the section didn't feel so heavy and low. So I really like how we hung those snowflakes, and they are simply being hung from a fishing line and a clear transparent thumbtack. And then I'm going to move in here and show you the table adjacent to the recliner. And here what I've done is I've added again the white feather flowers, the white feather trees that were also right here on the piano tablescape. So again, we've integrated the whites into a section that I would consider more warm jewel tones. We've brought in a lot of the metals. Again, we have a lot of the golds, the coppers, the pewters, yet look at how effortlessly we were able to add that white in. Traditionally, you wouldn't think that those would blend very well at all, but I think that we did it very seamlessly. And then here I want to show you, I've brought in these gorgeous gold poinsettias, and I have placed the votives on different risers. Again, I used hardbound books. Take the paper covers off the hardbound books so it can give you some height, but the spines of books, of hardback books, are beautiful, and they have usually really nice deep jewel tones, so I often will use hardback books as risers as well. But we have right here several different votives and candle elements. Again, flameless candles. I love flameless candles. You can get them on timers, you can get them not on timers, and you put them on manually when you have guests come over. And then we have these beautiful spired gilded glitter trees, and I added one of those also after the fact to the left of our winter tablescape, just to bring in, again, to integrate the same elements. I've got the metal tree with the feather tree. So again, you know, you've got elements that you wouldn't traditionally think would blend nicely, but they fuse beautifully together, as you can see right here. And now we'll back up a little bit. I love, love, love the recliner next to the fireplace. To me, it's very warm. It is the perfect spot to read your Santa letter to your children on Christmas Eve. I cannot think of a cozier location to sit and read and have just hot cocoa and a warm, intimate moment with your family. And then we're going to come across here. This is one of her many trees in the house. We are currently in her living room. And so this is a tree that we put across the room in front of the window. I love the backlighting, the light coming from outside and illuminating this tree. The natural light works beautifully. But if you notice, we've used the whites again. I have these feathers these white feathers that we brought in. I brought it across with this Santa and this little scape here that I will show you in a minute. But I like how we've again incorporated these beautiful branches right here. Those were those natural gilded branches that we also had back over here on our piano scape. Again, you can see how those are just fluid and added some movement to this table, but also added that element of copper. I also put it on this table scape. Again, you can see it right here. And it blends so nicely. Again, very effortless. And then you can see that we put a little bit of the burgundies, a little bit of the cranberries in the tree, just to give it a little bit of depth. And then finally, this little vignette right here, I absolutely love. This tree, I am praying that it is picking up on it in the video. It is a gorgeous glitter-spired tree. I believe she got it at a store similar to Home Goods. I don't know where in the country you are, but a Home Goods store, truly for a very fractional price. And we placed it next to her Santa. And again, we added yet another votive that you will see across the room in this tablescape as well. And we just managed to bring those elements together. The cat just grabbed my leg, sorry. Anyway, and bring all those elements together. We will be working on a few more rooms in her house, so please keep posted. Keep watching Designs by Michelle. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And just a quick once over of the room from her foyer. Absolutely gorgeous. Really pleased with our end result.